Welcome to my Minecraft hardcore world. Now, the thing is we gotta get away from this area. It's so loud over here. After I grab my eggs, I need to grab all these real quick. Hold on, gimme, thank you. Let me just, yeah, okay, now they're stuck in there. Very good. And then, why'd you get in the way? Oh, it's the same one! There we go. I'll explain everything first before we do anything in general. So, the circular area right here, this is going to be my starter base area. It's going to be a gigantic lighthouse because I just think it looks awesome. Like, for example, if I go into my free camp, I'll show you guys my list of mods as well. Can you imagine just a nice, large lighthouse just going up to the sky like this in this sort of area? I think that would be so cool. And I think it'd be really nice. I already got myself 2 trapped villagers. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a third one here in a moment. Because I really gotta start to try and get an iron farm going, which is gonna be a little bit rough to do, but we really need one desperately. And then of course we have these animals that I essentially lured in from over in that direction that way. And of course I got my farm right here as well. And I have my own little cat. It's so cute. It's so cute. I got my own cat. And then, of course, you know, just in case, we also had the lightning rod. We spawned roughly over in... Where is it? It's right here. We spawned, like, right in this spot in particular. And I think my camera was like this when I spawned in. And then, the second that I realized what happened, we spawned in front of a village. And then also right in front of a nether portal as well. So, when that all happened, I was like, okay, well, first things first. This crazy that this is essentially a speedrun seed by pure chance and luck. And then I looked at the nether portal chest, which was right here, and keep in mind that the only missing obsidian piece in all of this portal was that piece right there that I got from the nether portal chest itself. And then, so I put it in, and here's another thing, you guys aren't gonna believe me, but I promise you, it also had a flint and steel in it. So then I was like, okay, obsidian piece, flint and steel, put it down. And then I start off with not only a village, but also a nether portal, which is insane to me. I don't know how that all happened. And then, of course... By the way, I just want you guys to know that this isn't the first time that a cat got stuck up here. The cat that I have now is actually another one of the cats that got stuck up here at one point. So, how does that keep happening? Anyways, we might have to go and rescue that one as well. But anyways, we went into this village, looted some things. The only thing that could have made this village any better than it currently already is if it had a blacksmith, but it unfortunately doesn't have a blacksmith, and that was one of the saddest things I saw in this entire village. It made me really, really sad. Let's just go ahead and, you don't need to keep working. You don't need to keep, yeah, thank you, alright, sick. Don't mind us, Iron Golem, we're just gonna be on our way. So now while we're on the, path back, oh, of course I can't go up that. Oh, jeez. No! I have to be over there. All right, hold on. I have an idea. We're gonna go. Come on, just yeah, please. All right, I have an idea. Shashaw. Shashaw, and then come on, this way, this way. Look, please. Why? Why? I'll just go get another villager that wandered off or something. I guess I don't know. And down there, that hole right there. That is where my current mine is at. I'll have to show you guys that in here in a moment. It is kind of a weird one. I mean, I guess we could get that villager, but that means I might have to accidentally lose some sheep in the process. Okay, what is... what are you doing up here? I guess we're just gonna snatch you real quick. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. This one is so far away. I guess I can just use my shovel if necessary. If I have to make a path to get across this, I will. This is probably such an... like, a bad way to do it. Oh, let's go. Okay, we made it across. But we have a few different mods in here. Of course, on the fabric loader. If any of them make it feel any less like vanilla Minecraft, please do let me know, as I am 100% willing to change things up if it means that we can have a better experience altogether. Like, I want to have fun playing the game, and I want you guys to have fun watching the game too. So, for example, if this shader pack I'm using doesn't really make it feel like vanilla Minecraft anymore, let me know. And of course, if these animations make it feel like it isn't vanilla Minecraft anymore either, let me know that as well. We don't need the dirt for right now, so we're just gonna drop it, and then I guess I can pick it back up. Alright, you're gonna have to come with me, good sir. Please. Please keep coming this way. I don't know why you're actually following me. This is very interesting. This way, come on. Oh, wow. Alright, I just... Interesting. That worked out significantly better than I thought. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm not doing it in the most efficient way possible, but, you know, just trying to get this villager over here with the rest of them. And then I gotta eventually try to create my own village using these villagers. But for right now, this is perfectly fine. And we are now officially set with 3 villagers. And then this should be enough to get me started with an iron farm. Before we go on, let me go ahead and show you guys all of the mods I'm going to be using for this in general. So if I go far enough, I'm going to try and get all the advancements. So having things like advancement plaques to make the advancements just feel that much more cooler to get. And having information on it to show me what I need left. For example, if I go to right here, hot tourist destinations where we explore all nether biomes. We can see all the biomes we haven't explored in the top right, which is very neat. And the reason why we already have Crimson Forest is because that is where our nether portal actually spawned us. So that is one of the things that we have. Of course, we have Apple Skin as well, because I'm gonna be honest, I know Minecraft, but I don't really know Minecraft, right? So I want to be able to tell how much a food item can actually replenish. Like, I want to see the amount of hunger it replenishes, the saturation it replenishes, that sort of thing. So I do like that a lot. Better F3 because yes, a better mount HUD because it moves the horse HUD around a little bit. Boat item view in fabric. I don't think that this actually worked. We're going to have to see in the future. Maybe I have to add them or something like that. That might be the reason why. But having a filled map or getting a map in general is very nice. We will see about that. If this doesn't work out for me, we're just going to remove it. Bobby, so that way we can render even further. Borderless mining, so that way we can have full screen borderless. Clumps, less lag whenever we make an XP farm if we even get that far. Controlling lets me search up keybinds. It's just keybind stuff. Coolies, performance. Performance. Eating animation, it is exactly what it sounds like. It adds an animation to all of the foods and drinks. Performance. Necessary. Dependency mod. Falling leaves. Falling leaves, it doesn't actually happen often, but it does make things a little bit more atmospheric, which I do like. We also have fast load, which loads in the world faster, I would hope at least. I still have yet to mess around with this. Free cam, that's what I showed you guys earlier, and I like it for content creation purposes. Horse stats, vanilla. Basically, if I ever get into horses, which I would probably like to in the future, we might end up using this, but it depends on how I feel about it. And then we have necessary one. Oh, invisible item frames. So normally people get this through a plugin or a data pack. I needed it to get it through a mod. And basically if I shift click a item frame, it makes it invisible. It's just useful for basically creating different types of builds and stuff like that. Because I plan to focus on building a bit more than redstone stuff, at least for the time being. Because I want to get better at Minecraft first and foremost. But if I do show you guys how this works, for example, if I did that, and then I shift-clicked it, and now we can see the item frame is perfectly invisible. I like it a lot, to be honest. And now we can, of course, take all that stuff back, and it goes back to normal. I think it is really neat. Iris, it's basically an Optifine replacer. Light Manica for building. Lithium performance. Make bubbles pop mod. I feel like this should have just already been in the game, where bubbles actually rise to the surface and then pop. I like that aspect a lot. Dependency. Normal Minecraft. Mini HUD. Oh, I love my mini HUD. Let me show you an example real quick. Is it with the button? I think it is still. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So mini HUD will do little tools like this. This essentially shows me all of the stuff on the in terms of light levels. So if I can quickly find a torch, because I don't know where all my lighting went. Let's just go ahead and create 3 then real fast. Put this on the floor here. Now we can see the light levels and how that one singular torch affects things. And this is very important for 1.19, which is what we're on, because mobs can only spawn in light level 0. Only light level 0. So if there's a light level of 1, it cannot even spawn there, which I think is really nice. And that's just one example. You can also find slime chunks that way. It is a very nice mod to have. And then other than that, we also have mod menu, which is what we're looking at right now. Mouse tweaks. It's kind of just quality of life for your mouse. No fog removes the fog. Not enough animations. This is where you see my sword on my hip. So as you can see right there, we have my sword on my hip. Also, I'm holding my torch like this. And if I hold my shield up like this is how that looks. It just adds a little bit more animations. And it actually makes me row the boat, for example, which we saw a little bit of before. So if I go back and forth, you'll see that my arms actually move with it, which I think is really neat. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do like that mod quite a bit. And then we also have Raised, which should raise my GUI. I'll show you guys Raised here in a moment. But we have Replay mod, content creation thing, searchables is just a dependency. We have Shulker box tooltips, but I don't know how to feel about this one just yet. You guys can also let me know what you guys think. Essentially, whenever you hover over a shulker in your inventory, it shows you everything that's in that shulker box. But if you guys think that that's too, far from vanilla, let me know. And then we also have snow under trees. I just thought that this was nice to have because snow should technically be at the base of trees, right? And in Minecraft, that doesn't happen that way, which is very interesting. Performance mod, creative mod for world building, and then, of course, we also have Zoomify, which replaces Optifine Zoom with this zoom right here. And then I can scroll in and out and what large nose you have. And then, yeah, that is all the mods I'm currently using. If you guys want to know the resource packs, let me also go ahead and show that real fast. We have these resource packs currently activated. I use Better Leaves because it makes the leaves better. Dark mode because it is just nice. I like dark mode a lot for some reason. It's just very nice. And then also in terms of shader packs, we are using the complementary reimagined. I didn't edit any of the settings right now, although I probably should because it might be a performance issue in the future, but we will see how things go. And we also got to wait and see how you guys feel about having shaders on in general, to be honest. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like to A, see this as an actual series on my channel, and B, let me know what mods I should keep, what mods I shouldn't keep, that sort of thing. Preferably just let me know what things I shouldn't keep because that's more helpful to me. And then also on top of that, of course, we have the raised mod. And that is, if you look at the bottom middle of my screen where my hotbar is, where all my items are, it's raised up slightly. So that way you can actually see the full GUI. Now, if you guys didn't notice that before, now I've just triggered your severe OCD if you guys have that, and I apologize. But you know what? It happens. It just has to be that way sometimes. But anyway, now it's time to show you guys my actual mining area, and then hopefully we can go and show you guys everything else, which is... Actually, I already showed you guys everything. I think the only thing left that we can do, really, is I guess we could try and make some of that iron farm go in. I went up there and lit that area up a little bit because I found the ravine, and yeah, that wasn't nearly as helpful as actually just bridging myself down here. How did I leave some iron down there? Interesting, okay. We've had to light up this area significantly because I once had... This is like the entrance area where I climb back up. It's somewhere right there. I had to climb up that, and for some reason, a creeper fell down from up here and was chasing behind me, and that really scared me for a sec. So I've been in the process of lighting things up, and, just so I don't get lost, I just got shot at. What? Okay, ow. I'm stuck in water right now. You could be so kind to stop. Well, you're down there now. Enjoy. Alright, that's telling me that I need to go deal with that. Ooh, we can also get a slime real quick. A slime ball. Give me. Give me. No slime ball. No, I'm just sad. We are just here to quickly show you guys all this. That we've been trying to light up more and more going in that direction. Oh, wow. Look at the shaders doing some cool stuff. There's also some iron over there that I missed, so I guess we could go grab that too. Keep in mind that I had to place all these torches just to make sure that mobs would stop spawning over here, man. Because this place was a danger zone. So far, this has been my most dangerous journey I've ever decided to go on. It turned out to be something very useful because we did get a good amount of starting iron here, which is very nice. And sometimes you can't even tell how dark an area is until you use the mini HUD. So that's another reason why I like mini HUD quite a bit. But if we can see here, yeah, there we can start seeing how bad things start to truly get in this area in terms of lighting. But we can slowly but surely knock away some of the spawning positions that mobs could potentially have by just walking over, placing these where we feel like it is necessary. Which is pretty much everything down here. I might honestly turn this area into a build sometime. We'll see. But honestly, another option that I could have for this area in particular anyways, is I could 100% turn this into a mob farming area of sorts. Because it just would be not that bad. But the issue with having a farm and that uses mobs is we don't want, like a giant cave like this, for example, to be taking all of our spawns away. That's why was also necessary to get all these lights up. And even then, I highly, highly, highly doubt that I was able to get enough lights down here for me to actually farm efficiently for, let's say, an iron farm, for example. But yeah, I feel like this is genuinely one of my most ambitious things I've done, because I've just wanted to get myself good at Minecraft. So I was like, alright, what better way to force myself to get good than playing in hardcore mode and seeing how far I get. If I die, I die. It is what it is. That's just how I honestly see it, and then that's when the series ends, and that's one of the things I'm concerned about. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to show you guys real fast. I actually mined down here and mined deep enough to get to the point where we were able to see a geode or two. I was mining here a little bit for some iron. I think I did a tiny little bit of strip mining. It's a little weird. But we found a geode here. Oh, okay. I have not seen how these amethysts look fully grown. But, so, I mined out this area to open up the amethyst buds and let them grow in every single way possible. Because then, in the future, we're going to be creating a farm that can just quickly gather all of the amethyst shards here. Or I can just go ahead and gather it by hand like this, of course, as well. But the main idea is we don't want to have to do it by hand, necessarily. So we are going to delve a bit into almost a deep stone. we are gonna go a little deep into some redstone, so that way we can actually get some things done here with the whole amethyst stuff a little bit more in an automated way. I don't mind having a fortune pick and just going through and just mining it all with my own pickaxe or something, but we don't even have a villager trading hall yet, so we can't even begin to think about doing that quite yet. That is pretty much all there really is to all I've done on the world so far. I want the amethyst shards because we might want tinted glass in the near future for things such as different mob farms that we could possibly create. I think my main goal at the moment is to just set up a wide variety of farms, get myself all the necessary gear needed, basically by just getting a whole bunch of trading needs done. Now, before I even were to make this first episode, I was debating on whether or not I should just go out and make the trading hub already, or if I should do it later, and I've just decided on I'm just going to do it now, you know? With, of course, being on video. So I already have one bed, we just need to create 2 more, which is completely fine. I do have enough wool, because thankfully, I invested in getting some sheep. We really need to put some stuff away. Let's just go ahead and put the iron ore in there, the ingots. Alright, let's just get some of this stuff out of my inventory. I originally thought that I could just move them with minecarts. It was not working out the way I wanted to. Although we should probably keep that on me just in case, actually. Next order of business is we have to try our best to make a iron farm, which I'm going to try and kind of just wing it. I'm not exactly sure how high that needs to go, but I know that we want something this high. Oh man, I should probably look at how high it needs to go. Hold on. Okay, my best guess is that it's actually 4 blocks up to get it started. So these 2 are too high. Okay, well that's about all I can do here. I don't know why I'm making it in the middle of my lighthouse area for now, but you know what? It's completely fine. That's how I'm gonna see it at the very least. And let's go ahead and mine out the rest of those blocks there. And then, ouch. Alright. Then we already have this all lit up too, which is very good. I mean, it's not like that really matters. We're going to be shoveling a whole bunch of iron golems in there. And then we are going to need 4 stairs, which we're going to go quickly grab. Easy peasy, just like that. And then we just got to go ahead and place these. I believe that the way that they're placed is mine that out and do... Okay, that is not correct. I am... Okay, please. I am... Okay, hold on. I'm struggling. Okay, like this? That is also not how you do it. Okay. I'm just gonna keep hurting myself. It's gonna be perfect, you know? It's gonna be so great. So much fun. Okay. There we go. That is how you do it. Alright, good to know. Well, I figured it out. Let's just quickly get the cobblestone placed here so that way I can at least know how to do this a little bit easier, a little bit better. And then we'll just clear out this stuff real quick. And then back down we go. Let's not die doing an embarrassing iron farm. And that's how I die. That'd be not good. I already have a stack of iron, though. I don't really need a ton of iron after this, but can't ever have enough iron. Ignore the fact that my storage system is going to be a mess for a while, too, because I more than likely won't get around to fixing it anytime soon, currently. Where's the hole at? This is my way out. So put that one there. This one would have to go here. Oh, okay, I see. And then boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Okay. We're also probably gonna need to create some sort of easier mechanic to get down here. I am kind of winging it, but I also kind of know what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. It is a very strange thing I'm doing here, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I feel like I need some ladders, but nonetheless, we want to get water over here, so let's just start doing that. I have my infinite water source here, which uses 2 sources, which is very neat. Okay, so that goes over for some reason. So what, am I just supposed to waterlog this then? What happens if I waterlog that stair, and then I come back and put this here? Oh, okay, so if I waterlog the stair, it does actually stop the water from flowing over into it. Okay, that is actually something that I didn't know. Alright, waterlogging all the stairs we gotta do first. The reason why I'm leaving all this in too, by the way, is because I want to show you guys my step-by-step process of everything that I'm doing in terms of hardcore. Of course, I'm going to try and cut out all the super boring parts that I find to be boring, or time-lapse the super boring parts. But for the most part, there's probably going to be quite a bit of uncut content, because I do like to showcase literally everything, since I am also learning Minecraft as I continue this series. You know, if I do this as a series. But essentially, if anyone's curious, what's supposed to happen is that there's going to be a zombie right here. The zombie is going to scare the villagers, and then it'll spawn an Iron Golem. Iron Golem will try to target that specific zombie, and then we'll end up in falling down there, where we're going to have some lava burning them to quite literally a crisp. Okay, hold on. So this should be one more higher, and then that should be right here, I think. And then if we place another block here, and then we stand here, we should be able to get our first bed down, which should be like that. And then I'm going to fall down and quickly check it, just to see. I mean, it looks right. Unless it needs to be one more further back. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. And then there. That is where it should be. Let me double check this real quick. I'm gonna double check it from this side. 1, 2. It's like 2 blocks away, but yeah, okay. I think that's right. Now we just gotta do this on the other sides as well, and we should be good. And then we kind of just hope that winging it still works. I mean, it's an Iron Golem farm. It really shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm kind of super smart and can definitely do it first try. And then there we should have 3 beds, which I think is the bare minimum needed. I'm afraid to break the bottom block beneath it right now. But then we're also going to need... Oh, I just did it on that one. Okay, I guess you can do it. Good to know. Alright, sick. We're going to need another block, probably glass, which I don't know if I have any sand or glass. We're going to quickly go check that out. I have a singular piece of sand. I need 3 of these real quick, so, time to go excavate. So one of the beds is higher than... I mean, one of the beds is lower than the others, which is not ideal, so now I have to take a look at that again. Fun! And then we should be able to get all this done. Of course, I won't do this for everything, though. No worries. If you guys are worried that I'm going to bother you guys with all sorts of redstone and all that, know that this won't happen every time. I know all of them should be roughly the same distance. Actually, this was placed... Was it all placed correctly? Okay, it was. At least with the way that my brain is working, it is placed at the correct spots. So, that's good. But I think it needs to go like this. But then we need that on the rest of the beds too. So we're just gonna... I guess I can't go like that. We'll just do it like this then, I guess? I feel like I'm doing this in such an inconvenient way, but you know what? If it works, it works. That's all I care about, man. I just want it to be, like, efficient. I want it to work properly. To be fair, this is also a starter farm, and it should be very beginner-friendly. And then in the future, I'll probably just look up YouTube tutorials. But I already kind of looked up tutorials a little bit on iron farms, and they weren't the easiest to figure all out. But I think that this should be good enough. I kind of need to do this. Give me that, give me that, give me, please, please, please. And then we go back up. And last but not least, we just go like this. Then we can take that out. Perfect, okay. Now I'll know where that is too. Problem is we don't want my villagers... We should probably put my villagers in first and foremost before putting in the zombie, actually. So let us actually go to bed. I was about to do a really big mess up there. Next order of business, locking my villagers in so that they are forced to go up onto one of these 3 beds. How are we gonna go about this? I guess we could just make a box around all of this. It's time to get moving with the villagers. Maybe I should have done this off camera and just done replay mod for this, but you know what? I think it's fun to at least show off what I'm doing in the first episode. You know, humble beginnings of sorts. Oh man, this is gonna use all my cobble, and then I have to take all this down to set it up properly. I just realized something that bothers me greatly, and that is the fact that I actually didn't need to place down that singular bottom layer there. Why? Because if I took out that layer, they can't go past a 2-block area anyway. I just feel as if I'm a very smart individual sometimes. But you know what? If it works at the very least. That's all I'm kind of really caring about. Alright, so after I get them in, I wonder, can I actually go through this? Or would that break the boat? Alright, now you're in here, which is fine. Alright, then this is the last villager that we need to put in here. And now that they're all in, we basically just gotta cut them all off from reality, and then we're gonna quickly mine out the bottom layer so that way it's just slightly easier on myself in the future. Don't worry, I won't make you guys all suffer through me having to clear this all out next or something like that. Another thing as well, by the way, because one of the things that I feel like I like and what a lot of other people like too, is I don't have a shader pack or maybe a resource pack that actually connects the windows together. And it just bothers me, man. It's like the second that you see that in any other way, you can't go back. If we want them to go up here for nighttime, we just gotta make sure that they don't fall and hurt themselves in the process like this. Then they should all be able to get into all the rooms. Definitely want to block off this some more, though, real quick. So we're gonna do that. Maybe one more layer because I don't want them to get any bright ideas. Actually, you know, we're just gonna finish the entire build. There we go. Okay, and now I gotta make sure that I can get out. And I'll make sure I can get out by parkouring up this trapdoor here and then opening it like that or something. That way I can just go up like this. It's perfect. It's foolproof. But anyway, now it looks like I'm gonna have to play the waiting game until the sun goes down. But only right after I actually get these guys out of their boats. I just realized I didn't do that yet. So let's go ahead and go and get my hitboxes up so I don't hit the villagers. And just go, Shaw, you're free, and and Leslie, all you guys are free now. Alright, just in case, you know, you can't risk it sometimes. We're going to quickly break this trapdoor. Alright, anyway, see you guys whenever it is nighttime, and I'm really looking forward to finally getting this thing set up. I actually forgot to tell you guys about one thing, now that I think about it. It literally hasn't really passed that much time, if at all, but I actually forgot to tell you what crops I'm farming, and the crops I'm currently farming, we have carrots, we have, I think that there's some potatoes in here, I'm not exactly sure. These are all beetroots, this is all wheat, and these are all carrots. Am I not farming potatoes yet? I guess I'm not farming potatoes yet, but eventually that will also be in there. I've been trying to make this path look a little bit better. Honestly, this is a really bad area, and I'm trying to make it look a little bit better with some dirt. Because I want, like, a dirt path sort of leading through this, all the way down this path to the farm here, which would be pretty nice for me, I think. And then another thing, too, is connecting the grass to the lighthouse is going to be necessary, too, anyway. So we're going to have to do that at some point, too. But, yeah, I think everything other than that is pretty good. I think we are pretty set with what we currently got. And honestly, if I get too lazy, I might just keep the entire farm here. You guys might have already seen this by now, but I love how fluffy the trees look because of that resource pack. If I took that off, it's too different. Well, as you guys can see, it is pretty dark. Like, the sun is literally just on the horizon there, and I'm pretty sure that by now, villagers would have found their way into a bed. So I'm thinking that the glass actually isn't keeping them in there. So if I break this, will one of them run to it, I wonder? You guys need sleep, right? You guys need some sleep? Just get up there. You guys don't need an extra block, do you? Oh, they did need an extra block. What? Okay. Look, it's literally right up here. In fact, I'm gonna break all these real quick. Please. Oh my gosh, that's why. I need to have no blocks above it in general, so then we can lock them in real quick. Hold on. That bed's already taken. Why? Oh! We're in a little bit of an emergency right now. Alright, now you're stuck there forever, thank you. If we just mine all of that out there. Mine that out there. Please tell me that they're stuck. I can hear them. They're stuck. Let's go, finally. Okay. As long as I got them stuck, that's what I care about. I think I know... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I need to heal. I need to heal desperately real quick. Hold on. Oh, this couldn't be worse right now. I didn't mean to free him. And he found his way out. No. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. How dare you? How dare you? Come back. Come back here. Get in the boat. That villager was the reason I nearly died. Everything that could have went wrong essentially went wrong. They are locked in there, right? But I think that if we even were to spawn in iron golems, what would essentially happen is they would be able to spawn on this block. So what we're going to need is those glass blocks that I unfortunately got rid of. I mean, we still got 2 of them locked in. We're going to be able to get the other one locked back in here in a moment anyway. So it's fine. We're just going to have to push the guy in the boat back in here. And then we pretty much just keep things rolling from there. Man, I am hungry. Let's create you a quick little staircase. So that way you can sleep properly this time. I haven't even gone start on the middle thing yet. Get out of my way. Oh, so dumb. I think if I wanted to make it to where these guys don't escape, I should probably clear out everything else in between them before they get bright ideas. You know what I mean? Like, don't take off any of the side parts until all of them are in bed, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But, unfortunately, that is going to have to be it for this hardcore episode of my hardcore Let's Play Minecraft series. I'm not entirely sure. I did a poll on my Discord server, and some of you guys actually seem to want me to play hardcore for a series of sorts, and that is what I'm going to end up doing. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode, or just this one-off video, whatever happens, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep looking at the comment section, I'll keep looking at your guys' feedback, and we will definitely go off of that. Nonetheless, though, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to also let me know what exactly you guys want to see in any other future episodes. And don't forget to let me know what mods you guys would want removed, if any at all. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys all so very much for watching. And I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!